Hello, wherever you are. My name is John Smythe from Engage for Change, reporting from our back garden in the rolling English South Downs. Behind me, well behind the dog, is the South Downs National Park and Kingley Vale, which provides shelter to one of the oldest and largest yew tree forests in Europe. Our topic in this Engage for Change 2-minute telly spot is the fine art of facilitation. Much of our work involves facilitating agreement amongst top teams and functional teams about where they are going and how they are going to get there, and which groups will be engaged in the journey. Organisations use external facilitators like me when they want everyone in their team to participate without having to facilitate the group. No one can both participate and facilitate, and internal candidates will tend to oscillate between the two roles. Organisations also use external facilitation when they want fast results. The facilitator will design a process which leads to breakthrough thinking rather than noisy incremental thinking. Mastery, as in all things, takes time. A good facilitator enables participants to own the issue to hand and does not try to substitute for internal leadership. That's important. When facilitators pontificate, their mandate just expires. So what does an effective facilitator do? 10 points perhaps. Firstly, he or she negotiates an achievable outcome with the sponsors in advance and borrows temporary power to be effective in the intervention. Secondly, he or she explores previous patterns of behaviour to guide design of the intervention, drawing from anecdote and from behavioural profiles. Thirdly, the facilitator prepares people in advance to come intellectually equipped via interviews and prep work to avoid emotion overtaking reason at any time in the meeting. Fourth, the facilitator maintains the group's focus on the primary outcome, spotting and avoiding tempting rabbit holes or habitual dysfunctional patterns which the team may have developed. Fifthly, the facilitator enables turn-taking around the group and constructive disruption if elephants need to be put on the table. Issues sometimes need to be ripened before progress can be made. Contrarily, the facilitator must also know when to shut down elephants that are off mission. 6. The facilitator senses when the group is coasting and changes the dynamics to inject new energy, switching from teams to intimate pairs and trios and to plenaries, and never allowing any session to exceed more than 90 minutes. 7th, the facilitator acts as an observer, playing back what seems to be going on and possibly introducing challenge. For example, what would a predator do with these assets? 8. Constantly surprises by using disruptive devices, such as having people stand up, abandoning comforting norms such as place names, sending groups to cool off in a tranquil space, introducing some tasteful diversions such as a falconer and many others. Penultimately, 9. Reviews what has been resolved and what remains unresolved, constantly reframing the meeting in pursuit of the mission and making sure that nothing gets left behind. And lastly, the facilitator uses technology if it disrupts static patterns, but they avoid gimmickry and is always focused on stimulating intrinsic motivation rather than extrinsic motivation, which has a very short shelf life. The facilitator is not there to entertain or to motivate. Motivation is intrinsic. These are just some of the hallmarks of effective facilitation. Get in contact with us if you would like to talk more about the fine art of facilitation. Thank you for watching and listening. This is John Smythe from the South Downs of England, signing off. Thank you.